Microsoft Cloud Breach, Group 18, group members Gabriel Adams, Michael Clinton, Dan Melangella, and Sarah Owens. On May 15, 2023, Storm 0558, a Chinese state-sponsored group, exploited Microsoft's weak security posture at the time to steal a Microsoft account customer signing key to forge authentication tokens and access inboxes of roughly 25 organizations. Microsoft detected the intrusion on June 16, 2023, revoked the stolen key, hardened their key management system, and launched a company-wide initiative to increase their focus on security. Likely due to the 2021 debug crash dump leak, wherein the MSA signing key was exposed in the corporate debugging system, Chinese actors were able to steal a signing key and forge OpenID and OAuth tokens, which appeared valid to Microsoft's enterprise services due to a validation bug. This allowed the attackers to gain access to Exchange Online mailboxes on May 15th of 2023 and read emails of roughly 25 organizations, exposing sensitive government communications in the process. This went on until June 16th, 2023, when the breach was detected by Microsoft. The root cause of this attack is twofold. First, in the 2021 data leak, the signing key was exposed, and Microsoft failed to detect and log the leakage, so no forensic evidence for how the key was exfiltrated exists to further mitigate this attack. Second, Microsoft's company culture, according to the U.S. Cyber Safety Review Board, deprioritizes enterprise security investments and rigorous risk management, pointing to a failure of Microsoft to enforce security above all.
Hi, my name is Dan Malingela, and I'll be talking about the intrusion and analysis part of our presentation. I'll be going through detection, response, strategic impact. Detection and response timeline between May 15th to June 29th. On May 15th, we had an intrusion began using forged tokens signed with stolen MSA keys. June 16th, a U.S. federal agency detects abnormal Exchange Online activity. June 26 to 27, Microsoft disabled vulnerable token service in OWA and blocks compromised keys. June 29th, full mitigation, keys revoked globally and attack vector neutralized. Security and diplomatic impact. High-value targets. The attackers accessed email communications of approximately 25 critical organizations, including U.S. government agencies and allied officials. Intelligence advantage. Unchecked access provided a significant strategic edge to nation-state adversaries, compromising sensitive policy areas. Systemic risks. The incident exposed the fragility of concentrated cloud trust, bypassing perimeter defenses via a single identity root failure. So, a new standard required. The Storm 0558 incident serves as a critical wake-up call. It highlights the absolute necessity for robust identity management, secure by default, logging in, and the establishment of verified notification protocols for national security threats. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Michael Clinton, and I'll be covering the last part of our case study. Starting off with notifications, Microsoft alerted the affected users, but the issue was how those alerts were being sent. They used automated emails, text, and app notifications, but many high-risk users ignored them because they looked like phishing attempts. Since some people didn't trust the alerts, the FBI did have to step in and notify the victims directly. This showed that Microsoft needed more trust and clear communication methods for incidents like this. Moving on, Microsoft acted fast to shut down this attack path. They did this by blocking all forged tokens signed with the stolen key, disabled the vulnerable Outlook web access token services, and cleared token caches across all systems. For long term fixes, they strengthened key management systems with tighter isolation, added just in time access, automated key rotation, and launched a secure future initiative to improve overall security practices. Key recommendations included separating consumer and enterprise identity systems, stronger key rotation and monitoring, applying zero trust principles, and enabling default audit logging. Legally, Microsoft may face global data protection regulation and NIS2 scrutiny, and the Cyber Safety Review Board did criticize their security culture, which then increased their accountability expectations. In conclusion, Storm 558 gained access due to a stolen signing key and weak key management. The breach wasn't detected by Microsoft, but it was by the US government, which was monitoring, showing gaps in logging and visibility. Overall, this incident highlights the need for stronger cloud trust boundaries, better key protection, and secure by design principle engineering to prevent future attacks.